Hey guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
I'm Tom.
We're back with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We are now in the last season. We're watching in the production order, but it is episode 14 in terms of the one that came out. Last episode for us was the flashback episode when Splinter was kind of newly in New York. He was just on the run trying to keep the baby turtles alive.
Yeah, running from the Krang, and he didn't understand what they were at the time. It was just a cool little backstory with them and how it kind of all got started for him.
Yeah, I loved it. I am kind of wondering continuity-wise about his interactions with the Krang.
I mean, the story was a little strange for me. You're walking on the sidewalk in New York City, you bump into some random stranger, which isn't uncommon in New York City. Mm-hmm. Then you're like, I'm gonna go see what he's up to.
His ninja sense, Spidey sense was going off, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's written by Kevin Eastman, and that is pretty cool. Guys, before we jump into this one, if you want to support us, check us out on Patreon to see our full length and 4-week early access. Let's jump in.
I love Halloween.
His leaves are not finished. They're not done. It's a matte painting, Tom.
Halloween's my favorite time of year.
Feels like ages since I've been out on Halloween. After all the aliens, demons, and super mutants, fake monsters are a nice change.
Halloween is my favorite holiday. I go out every year. Yo, 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 trick or treat, dog. Right, you old stanky old creeper.
How many years have you been there? That's a question.
What the?
He looked like something from the 1940s.
Look like the original Dracula movie.
You hear that, Red? Didn't sound like a fake scream to me.
Something strange is going
Chocolog.
on.
What is that?
Oh, snap. Nice doggies, cool doggies, dirty nice doggies.
I'm very curious about this.
Oh, dude. Dude, we might have a cool little one-off Halloween horror type episode.
I guess, yeah.
You know how I feel about that.
I know you love Halloween, so.
Lieutenant Latour has been infected by a xenowolf virus.
See his chest panel? The same thing as Vader's.
Captain, what are we going to do?
There's only one humane way to stop this virus. Lieutenant LaTroy must be destroyed.
This is gonna be perfect.
What's perfect?
You should have seen your face.
My costume is minty vintage, featuring Captain Ryan's rare B uniform captain jacket from season 3.
I can't decide if I should go as Albert Einstein or, Smooth Donatello.
What about you, Rap?
The Dawn.
This is the one night we can go out and people won't look at us like we're freaks. You can always dress as a fairy princess.
He's got a point.
Yeah.
Hey, April! We're just getting ready.
Johnny! Casey's turned into a vampire, and he's hunting me! There are monsters all over the city! You have to...
April? April!
I'm liking this.
Oh, God.
Casey, this isn't you!
Casey, what are you doing? A vampire's worst enemy? Garlic anchovy pizza with extra garlic. Gross, dude.
Get it! I can't believe it! Casey really is a vampire?
It's not just Casey! The city's been overrun by monsters!
We gotta get him back to my lab.
Do you think you can find a cure, D?
What's this?
Biological maybe.
Oh, no.
Are you son of a bitch? I would kill him.
Feels like my blood is boiling!
Stay with us, April. You have to fight it.
I wonder what that feels like.
No good! Stand!
April?
Oh, great.
And
Now
she
she's
can
got her
still
powers.
use her powers, yeah.
This isn't you. You have to fight it.
But why would I fight it? I feel so good. Come with me, Donnie. I can make all that fear go away. Just one bite.
Honey, you...
Get it together, man!
What the hell is... Oh, this chick.
Hey, she said Jinkies.
Turtle warriors, yes. I was worried the time scepter wouldn't have enough power. Thank goodness you're all okay.
But what about April?
Yeah, she and Casey got turned into bloodsuckers. It's not just that. Look.
Wouldn't that be terrible?
Yeah.
How could this happen?
It's Savanti Romero. He's behind it.
The evil time dude?
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Jerk face.
Lord Simultaneous wanted me to check up on Savanti where we banished him to the Cretaceous period. He got the jump on me and stole my emergency backup time jumper. All time masters have one, and I was able to track him back here, but I was too late.
Where did he get all these monsters?
He somehow recruited them on his trip back through time, so he can rule the world.
You really are the worst time traveler ever.
Back off, bro. She needs our help. Don't worry, girl. I got your back. And front.
We have to find a way to stop this madness.
If my plan succeeds, your friends will return to normal as if this never happened. All we have to do...
Ah, Renette! In only a matter of days, this entire city will be infected, becoming my monster slaves. Then the future will belong to monsters.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
I'm pretty sure Renette was from the original comics at some point. Ancient Egypt. Tom, I love Ancient Egypt.
What are we doing here, Renette?
Yeah, what does this have to do with Savanti Romero? And when are we exactly?
The Nile Valley, in the Dark Ages, the late 5th century. Oh, Grok. I should have known all that time travel would drain the scepter.
So now we're stuck here?
Don't worry.
So the
It
late
still
5th
has enough
century,
power to get
okay.
us back, but I'll have to conserve energy.
Put your shell into it, boys.
You know how heavy that stone would be?
Yeah.
Savanti called upon an ancient Egyptian curse to raise the mummy of the pharaoh.
Whoa. What's with all that graffiti?
They're hieroglyphics. Now to use my custom nerd-approved
Are
translator.
they in a pyramid?
I don't know.
There are no hieroglyphics in any pyramid.
If mortal flesh enters this tomb, the living shall die, while death shall rise.
A freaky curse, yo!
Most tombs were inscribed with warnings not to disturb the dead, but it's just superstition.
Cool.
Anubis.
Oh, phew. Looked like Razar for a second.
Over here!
Wait, a riddle? Like a booby trap? This is a bad idea, dude.
You watch too many horror movies. There are no booby traps in Egyptian pyramids.
You don't watch Indiana Jones, do you?
Yeah.
Like short and round.
I love a good booby trap. Booby trap with some lube.
Sure.
Thank God.
Good instinct, Donnie. Nice.
Thank God they're so far apart.
That'd be a sucky way to die.
It would be. Yeah.
He looks like Leatherhead, and he's the best protector a turtle could ever have.
Of course! He was the protector of the king. Mikey, you're the beast, please.
I forgot. And yes, Ellen, not what's her name? Ashley Johnson.
Yeah.
It's very unusual to have so many mummies buried in one tomb.
Well, not necessarily. Often, families would reuse the same coffins and move the old mummies out.
That true? There's also no mummies found in pyramids. They're all in the
Smelly and have terrible.
or the Valley of the Dead. Nope. Nope.
Huh?
What is that?
Ha! Very funny, Raph. I know that's you behind me.
What are you talking about?
Oh God.
Mummy hand. I was gonna say, that's probably not gonna stop him. Nice.
Oh, whoa. No shit, jump. Hopefully that holds.
Reaching the other side.
Guys, we're here. The Pharaoh's chamber.
I feel like we're probably not in a pyramid, though, right?
Yes! And we made it here before Savanti.
There's no way that chump is getting the mummy now.
What was that again about the living dying and the dead rising?
We may have made a mistake entering the tomb.
Ugh.
That thing's ugly.
Yeah, ugly as hell.
I must thank you for doing all my hard work for me. You led me right into the tomb and even stumbled into the curse. The mummy of the pharaoh is mine! So come on!
The Mummy is such a good movie.
I haven't seen it in so many years.
These mortal infidels have disturbed
Infidels.
your sacred tomb.
We're the ones that woke him up. Maybe we can reason with him. Oh, noble and groovy pharaoh.
Groovy.
Accept my humble apologies. Please return to your resting place. I don't suppose you know ancient Sumerian?
Jeez Louise.
Oh,
Oh, that's a hell of a move. He's kicked him, boy. He's got some great moves.
yeah.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
Oh, dude. Leo's been beheading people
I know.
recently.
Just chop it off again.
Is there any way to reverse the mummy's curse?
Maybe the inscription on the sarcophagus.
On it! All I can figure out is something about the pharaoh must rest in this world to move on to the next.
Then let's get him back in his coffin.
Yeah.
The scepter is mine!
Oh, shit. That was a good move.
Oh, dude.
Now to send you back to your gross prehistory prison.
Hey, Renette's got some tickle bitties.
Think so. See you in time!
No! We had him!
Oh, Grok.
Still have a chance to catch up to him, right?
But if I mess up again, I don't know how many charges the scepter will have left.
Why don't you just go back to your time,
Won't give up.
charge it, then come back?
Not when April, Casey, and the rest of our city is at stake.
Yeah, the government's just gonna drop a fucking nuclear bomb on it, so just hurry up.
Okay, according to the scepter, Savanti is traveling to the Middle Ages. It should have enough power for 2 more time jumps.
Yeah, I hope. Alright, to be continued.
Mikey had a great fight sequence in that room.
Yeah, I think a bunch of like pro Mikey like fanboys made the last couple episodes or something like that.
Dude,
So-
he was fighting Savanti Romero by himself.
yeah, he was doing well, and he's used his weapon in an awesome
Yeah.
way, and I thought that was cool.
That was a fun little episode.
Yeah, you know, this reminds me of like the old Ninja Turtles from the late '80s, early '90s, where they would just have all these one-off episodes, and it wasn't until like the last couple seasons of 10 years did they have like actual like continuity storylines.
I like the whole like Halloween trick-or-treating, everyone's getting turned into zombies thing. It's cool. I like it.
I like it too. Yeah, I mean, Halloween's your favorite holiday. It's also the month of my birthday. My birthday's the day before. So, a couple notes though. I don't think it really matters. It's a kids show. I don't know if they went to a pyramid or not, but there has never been a hieroglyphic found in a pyramid, and there has never been a mummy found in a pyramid. And what they always claim is the king's chamber. They never found a mummy, nor have they found a coffin. But they have found places to where sometimes they found coffins inside of.
Do they attribute that to grave robbers?
Yes, and if and to be fair, if this is supposed to be in like the 5th century,
Yeah.
then you could say, well, they were at a time when there were hieroglyphics and there were mummies. But they have found mummies, a ton of them, most of them that they've ever found have been in the Valley of the Dead, or it's like a valley where a ton of them are buried. So fact check me if I'm wrong, but pretty sure that's what it is. But you know, because we're so far back in the past, they can kind of do whatever they want.
Right.
And also the Sphinx appears to be way older than the pyramids. There's also what appears to be, by most people who look at it, water erosion, like very high on it. So yeah, we know that it was about 10,000 years ago. Every 20,000 years, that in the Nile, the valley, that valley.
Would that be considered like the Mesopotamian?
Yeah, that's all in the Mesopotamia area, like between the Tigris and the Euphrates, and that's the cradle of civilization, so they say.
And that was a part of what was in biblical history too, right?
Yeah, so there's so much pertaining to that area.
Yeah.
But every 20,000 years, that area is a lush green landscape with huge bodies of water that are much, much bigger than the American Great Lakes. And then every other 20,000 years, it's pretty much dried up like it is now. So if you look at the Old Testament, they do talk about it being a lush green landscape, this and that. And then there were earlier scholars in the 1800s and 1900s said, well, it's a desert, so I don't, you know what I mean? They kind of thought it was BS. But there's a lot of, then archaeological evidence have showed that, okay, it does go back and forth. So the idea, if there was some kind of flood, okay, regional or global, but almost certainly regional, or if the fact that that's a lush green landscape every 20,000 years, and the Sphinx has water erosion on it,
right?
The idea that thing could be 20,000 plus years old, which is pretty crazy to think about. Now we'll get into some Graham Hancock, Joe Rogan podcasty stuff, but I think it's pretty cool.
Which we might do one day. Who knows?
Well, we like to do podcasts. Yeah, we do a mini podcast every time we do an episode because we can never stay focused. That's why we want to do a podcast. Now, anyways, I think it was a great one-off. I'm great taking a break from kind of like the big epic storylines for these fun adventures.
Yeah, it was nice hearing Ashley Johnson's voice again.
It is nice. Yeah. I'll tell you what, Renette's got some tickle bitties. That's it.